Welcome back, welcome back. So I did some Googling. Theseus was correct. Somebody... Mr. D, what was his name? Daedalus, I can't pronounce it anyway, but he built the labyrinth to hold the Minotaur. And quoting Wikipedia here, the monster eventually killed by the hero Theseus. So, I learned something in 6th grade after all. That's when we did mythology in my school district. But as I recall, Theseus walked into the labyrinth with a ball of yarn, I think, or something to enable him to... Oh, hey, fishy. Something to enable him to find his way back to the entrance, and that is essentially the essence of a wreck dive. You get to the entrance of the wreck, you make sure you have enough air, you tie off a line to the entrance of the wreck, you penetrate the wreck, and you follow that line back to the entrance unless it's a complete swim through. So anyway, at this point in time, I'm a wreck certified diver in this video. This was after our 4th and final wreck dive to get to that point. We got to the surface and my instructor said he had to go do some things for another diver and another certification, and I said I'm going to drop down and practice my frog kicks around this platform. And he didn't particularly like that because I was alone, but I did it anyway. This is only about 15 feet deep. In the case of a catastrophe, I could go to the surface. Anyway, I got sidetracked by all the fishies swimming around here, and you're about to see a mammoth. The king of this entire quarry is about to pop into view. The myth, the fish, the legend. Drum roll. Oh, before that, look at all these bubbles. So I never figured this out. Look at all these bubbles. Where are these bubbles coming from? That's a steady stream of air. You go down below, I don't see where they're coming from. I thought it was exhaust bubbles from divers. Oh, boom! There he is. Look at that behemoth. You could put a saddle on that thing and ride it. That is Big Daddy Fat Sack's catfish. That thing is at least 4 feet long, by my guesstimation. The water does magnify things. Maybe that's not even the biggest one swimming around in this quarry. It's the biggest one I've seen, and I saw that thing, I'm pretty sure it was that one, earlier in the day. I just didn't have my camera out. So, since then, I decided to bring my camera along for these dives. And boy, look at that thing. Usually I don't want to bring my camera on instructional dives because I feel like I'm learning new things. I need to pay attention to what the hell I'm doing, not fidgeting with the camera. Everything you do under there takes some brain cycles, and wow, he's gonna take my head off. I was a little nervous at that point. No, I thought about taking out my knife, and no, that's a joke. That's a joke. Real talk, I thought about learning how to noodle right now. Just bam! Right in the throat. And I could grab that sucker and pull it right out of the water. Nah, he would bite my arm off. I wouldn't touch that. He was getting pretty close, and I was getting just a tad nervous. Nah, he was very gentile, very docile. I think he gets fed hot dogs all day. I've heard that from multiple people, so it must be true. This video's about to end. I'm going to connect it with another one. Until then. Continuing on. Oh, hey, fishy. So I cut the video momentarily from the last video. Oh, I'm gonna cram these together, but this is like, 6 seconds into the future. I did not teleport. I don't know how to do that. Just stop the video, start the video. Still swimming around the platform, working on my frog kicks. That drill does not work, by the way, in case you were wondering. You might be wondering about the music too, so Mermet has underwater speakers and satellite radio, and at least today they loved 80s on 8. I'm more of a 90s on 9 guy myself, but I know at least one person who's younger than me who likes 80s on 8, so go figure. I can't explain it. At this point, I was kind of getting tired of cruising the platform by myself, and I don't see what that placard said, and there were some other students, and it was busy, so I said, forget this, abort my practice, time to go to the surface.